Usually this virus is not seen this time of year, but it's having an off-season surge. Typically seen in winter, the respiratory infection RSV is hitting the Gulf Coast hard this summer.
It is very widespread across the I-10 area. 2 days ago, out of 20 beds, 11 of the beds in the ICU were RSV positive patients.
Dr. Segal is a pediatrician at USA Hospital. He says when the pandemic restrictions relaxed, sending people outside and masks off, it turned RSV into a year-round virus.
So there's a lot amount of sicker RSV kids this season that we're seeing, and it's unprecedented. We haven't seen that kind of RSV, and usually that happens in winter, so this is very unusual.
While the illness is typically mild in adults with cold-like symptoms, it can be severe in infants and elderly adults.
Younger the patients, like infants and babies, are more likely to get at a higher respiratory distress. They can end up being on ventilators, and we did see a lot of that happen in the last few weeks.
One little boy and his mom have been battling RSV here in Mobile.
It's been rough.
She says after being admitted into the hospital, her son was immediately sent to the ICU.
It was really concerning. He tested positive for RSV and was immediately put on oxygen. The past month he's been in and out of the doctors, but this is the longest he's been hospitalized.
Dr. Segal says this wave is not going away anytime soon.
I think it's very much concentrated in the Gulf Coast area that we are seeing such a high cases of. I think what's going to happen is as more and more patients and people get around, I think RSV wave would probably ride into winter.
If you would like to help Caitlin and baby Nico's medical expenses, a link to their GoFundMe account will be in this story on our website. Darwin.